everyone, and welcome to Boss Advisory. Today, we're going to talk about why silent people are successful. Successful people often come to mind when we think of excellent speakers like Steve Jobs, Larry Allison, and Bill Clayton. Speaking with such conviction that others want to follow, believe in, and be led by you is a necessary skill. We are in awe of those whose conversational skills are so excellent that they can quickly make a stranger feel at ease. You have undoubtedly encountered such individuals. It's also no secret that we all aspire to be like them. Speaking, however, isn't always beneficial. In fact, it can sometimes cause more harm than good. Of course, a lot depends on the specific situation, but many people do not understand the importance of keeping quiet. Even if it isn't a skill, remaining silent is one of the best habits you can possibly form. In fact, one of the benefits of mastering the art of silence is that most successful individuals are also excellent listeners. Now that we know why silent people succeed, let's figure out why they are silent. But before we do that, please give this video a big thumbs up. Number 1. The less you say, the more valuable your words will appear. Whether it's a business colleague or a college classmate, there's always someone in the group that talks a lot. Because of this, no one takes these individuals seriously, or at least what they say. People become accustomed to only hearing them and never actually listening to what they say. In contrast to iron with gold, anything that is too common is not genuine at all in society. Both are metals, but one is far more prevalent than the other. Gold is scarcer than iron, which can be found just about anywhere. Because of this, we as humans favor one over the other. Your words are subject to the same law of supply and demand. People will not take everything you say as seriously as you would like if you talk all the time. Keep an eye on how much you say. Don't speak everything that comes to mind. Instead, keep your phrases short and envelope yourself in mystery for an hour. Most aspects of life are open-ended. The less you say, the more serious and profound you become. Number 2. It makes you unpredictable. Rarely do you know anything about a new person other than what may be inferred from their appearance when you first met them. Although first impressions are important, they rarely reveal anything profound about a person, including their character, flaws, and motivations. You are cautious with the rewards because of this. But as you get to know them better, they might become your friends, and you will feel much more at ease speaking to them. And even making jokes about them because the more they talk, the more predictable they become. This is not to say that you shouldn't make friends and never reveal anything about yourself, but rather that you will feel much more comfortable doing so. However, when you are with others, such at work, people will be more hesitant to tease you or even treat you badly because they are unsure of how you will respond. Number 3. The less you speak, the less likely you will say something foolish. How frequently have you made a statement that you afterwards regretted? It frequently occurs when people are feeling furious or any other emotion. When we give them serious thought, we often make promises that we later come to regret. That is the issue with words. Nothing you say can be taken back. Your words cannot be changed, no matter how much you may wish to apologize, defend yourself, or make explanations. The greatest tactic is to simply think things through before speaking. And by making silence a habit, you'll be less likely to say something stupid and damage relationships with those around you, particularly when you're in a relationship. Getting into an argument and both of you starting saying all the bad things about the other may further damage the connection. Number 4. You have a better chance of succeeding in your objectives. Telling people about my goals is one of the errors I have probably made hundreds of times because most of the time, especially if I let people know about them, I do not attain them. And it hurts tremendously when you make a commitment to accomplish something but for whatever reason, fail to follow through. I can become disinterested in a project in the middle of it and give up, or I might just rearrange my priorities and put it off. By the way, I started going to the gym. We continuously make objectives, and we have a propensity to discuss them with others in an effort to gain their approval. Did I not mention that I will soon be launching a YouTube channel? I intend to purchase a new vehicle. In fact, some individuals believe that will inspire them. I feel more accountable when I talk to people about my aspirations. At the end of the day, I've committed publicly. Therefore, if I desire to achieve them, I'll be more likely to do so. I might land in a humiliating circumstance. Alternatively, if I inform my family, they can inspire and motivate me. Unfortunately, that is not how it operates. While your friends may offer their congratulations, only you care about your ambitions. But if you look more closely, anytime you share your goals with others, you fail to reach them 95% of the time. It's as if you suddenly lose interest in working toward that goal as soon as you share it with others. Somehow, a magical thing happens, and you lose the drive you once had. On the other side, you often succeed in your objectives. It may seem unusual if you avoid discussing them in public, but there is a good reason for it. Numerous studies have been conducted to support this, so let's look at one of them. Peter Goldwitzer asked 163 participants to list their objectives in writing. While the other half remained silent, the other half of them publicly declared their objectives. In reality, individuals who openly declare their objectives in front of everyone claim to be extremely near to reaching them. Soon after, everyone was given a task to complete in 45 minutes that would help them get there. The only restriction was that you were free to stop at any time. The surprising part was that whereas those who kept their goals to themselves worked 45 minutes on average, said that there's still a long way to go, while those who publicly shared their goals worked for only 33 minutes, then stopped. They claimed that they were almost successful. Sharing your objectives would make you feel fake feeling of success. When your friends compliment you on it, especially, you'll feel as though you're bragging about it. You may believe that you have already accomplished them due to the sense of fulfillment that comes from receiving praise from others, which may lead your mind to believe and think that you're doing it. Number 5. You will connect with people on a deeper level. Everyone wants to be noticed. Thus, practically everything we do is done with the intention of being noticed. Athletes fight to win more fans, endorsement deals, money, and the perception of success. However, the issue is that there is a shortage of attention. Around others, there is just so much of it. When they can't gain positive attention, they try to get even negative attention. Giving them such attention will help you develop strong relationships with them, and also by simply being silent and let them do the talking. Everyone desires a sympathetic ear for their issues. You may win people's trust by managing your emotions and giving them your whole attention, especially if they are your superiors. One of the best ways to win them over to your side. Robert Greene's book, 48 Laws of Power, is one of my favorites on the topic. The sixth one is always say less than necessary. He also focused on the value of silence in a section of his most recent book, The Laws of Human Nature. Silence can also occasionally be destructive. It can arouse suspicion and even uneasiness, especially in your superiors. Far too much isolation might result from keeping quiet. Yes, people may respect you, but it can also go the other way if they perceive you as someone who can't stand up for themselves or speak out for themselves. Being silent all the time is therefore not ideal. It only functions when you know when and how to use it. Thank you guys so much for watching Boss Advisory, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the bell so you get notified on every new incredible content we make for you. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next one.